Alright, y'all know what time it is. Cooking for One is back. Today, extra cool GoPro footage. Getting big time on this show. Making some garlic honey glazed pork chops with a little rice. Alright, first things first, gotta get the rice cooking. Making 2 cups. I'm gonna put 2 of those in there. And then I'm gonna fill it up to water to that little 2 right there. And then push start, and it all does it itself. Alright, next step, I got 6 little garlic cloves. I'm going to chop those up. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on those. I'm going to put some oil in there and heat it up. Then I'm going to do some stuff with all that. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to do a little garlic powder. A little salt. Oh, that was a lot. That's fine. Some pepper. And I'll flip it and do the same thing. Alright, I flipped them. I put some seasoning on the other side. I know what you're thinking. Hey, cooking for one, we usually put a lot of seasonings on things. You put so little garlic on there. Don't forget, guys, we got 6 cloves right here that's going in there. Boom. Okay, so pro tip on the garlic, you put the knife on it. And usually you have 2 hands, but then you smash it. And then all this stuff comes off, and then it's really easy to just chop it up. See? Alright, there you go. 6 cloves, nice and minced. Now it's time to put a little olive oil. I'm going with the extra virgin. No jokes needed. And I'm going to heat it up. Okay. And that's 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Put that in the sink, the clean sink, because I cleaned up first. That's what you got to do. And now we're going to go with a pretty high heat so we can sear them puppies. Alright, pan's good and hot. We're going to put these babies on, listen to them sizzle. Oh yeah. We're going 4 minutes on each side, and then we'll flip them so they get nice and brown and seared. Alright, while those sizzle, I'm going to prep the next thing. So I got 1/4 of a cup of water, and I'm doing 1/4 of a cup of honey, because it's garlic honey glazed pork chops. Mmm. Time for the flip. Moment of truth. Oh, look at that sear, baby. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In case y'all were wondering, the rice is still cooking, and my helper's still here. Hi, baby. Ugh. Another side note, minute left. One of the hardest things for me to do is just to let stuff sit. I always want to move it around, touch it, whatever. So I'm just letting it sit. Also, I know there's 4 and it's cooking for 1. I'm doing leftovers. Shiloh 8 KBBQ today. Also, in preparation for later, I'm going to turn the broiler on, because these babies are going in the broiler when they're almost ready. I think that's... Nope. I'll figure it out. Alright, they're out. Pan's still hot. I just put some butter in there. I'm going to saute the garlic in the pan with all the bits from the pork chops. Alright. Okay, garlic's in. Doesn't take too long. I'm going to give it like 30 seconds to a minute, and that's it. Just let it soak in with all those other little pieces. Then I'm going to put in the rest of this goodness. Okay, that's just some water, clearly. This is the honey. That's going to make a nice glaze. It's going to be real good. I'm going to put some rice wine vinegar in next. Alright, so I put in 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar along with the honey and the water. I couldn't show it to you because, truth be told, there was some fast action stuff going on there, and I needed both hands. So I'm going to cook this till it sets up just a little bit, turns into a glaze, and I'm going to put the pork chops back in here, okay? Y'all get it. Alright, I think we've reached glaze status, so I'm going to take these pork chops, I'll put them back in there, and then I'm going to coat them with the glaze, and then I'm going to put them in the broiler. I don't know how I'm going to coat them. I guess I'll just scooch them around a little bit, flip them like this. You guys get the idea. The magic happens off the camera, let's be honest. Okay, They're nice and glazed. Got those little garlic bits, the honey, all that. The broiler is hot. I'm gonna put them in. I need 2 hands, so you're just gonna have to imagine me grabbing it and putting it in the oven. You get the idea. All right, I'm giving them 2 minutes in the broiler, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. While I do that, you know how I do. A little bit of cleanup, you know? Clean as you go. That's like my motto for cooking. Wow. Took about twice as long as I expected in the broiler, but look at those crisp little edges. That's what I'm talking about. And do a little plating, and it'll be eating time on that Stardust Ceramics Original, always. All right, let's get real. These are done. They look delicious. I got my leftovers. My rice still has 12 minutes to go. So now I got to keep this warm, but not let it get rubbery while I wait for the rice to be done. True life. You know what that means. Delicious rice is done.
Has just become the only solo recording artist in history to sell 100 million albums. He's a top selling